Alright, welcome to Big Park Plays, where Big Park Plays Let's Plays and other things. I just want to make sure the audio can be heard, so I'm going to turn up the game audio a little bit. But we're looking good, feeling good. I'm so happy the audio sounds so much better. I sound so much better. I mean, not ASMR worthy, but I'd like to think I can get pretty close. Anyway, let's go. Welcome to Big Park Plays, where Big Park plays Let's Plays and plays other things. I really should get into the other things, but, you know, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, big nerd stuff. I mean, sports too, a little bit of jiu-jitsu. Anyway, let's not delay any further. Without further ado, let's beat it. Alright. Looks like the audio is pretty good now. I just cranked it up through the capture software. I like how the editing is going, and guess what? I figured out the audio thing. Now I'm listening to it through my headset. So like, already fixed that situation. If you're also trying to figure out that problem, let me help you in this episode. Because you watched, here's a little bonus tidbit. Alright, so I bought a cord for my Elgato that I thought was supposed to capture game audio. Turns out that that was not happening. Well, it was, but it was just mostly just denying my headset access to the audio. So I took that out, and it's just been peaches. So, if you're having that trouble, just, you know, disregard the cord. You wasted some money, but it's alright. You'll be okay. I've been ignoring this. Oh. That's, all these bodies hitting the floor. Alright. I just want to hit a level up so we can get another stat.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Both the pirate part and the, not the pirate part, the not part, the not warehouse portion, and the kidnapper portion. So hopefully this will get us a level.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
The lady of the house.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
We are out of here. Gosh, we just need some levels, man. I'm gonna have to pull up some skill. I'm gonna have to find some. Dig deep and just let it happen. I don't think I've ever done like a stealthy boy build, but I'm pretty sure you can go into like backstabbing, dagger sneakery. Which might be cool, actually, to pair with magic. Like, magic and daggers. Like, if I get caught trying to sneak around, I just say, you know, screw it, and start blowing people away with my magic ability. Honestly, does not sound bad.
So, you still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
I'm still without...
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nauts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naut. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Alright.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge.
Trying to get out of this area.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Don't worry.
I certainly hope.
I'll save him in a second.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance. Via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Norts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Loot everything. Alright. I'm hoping this mission gives me some XP, man. My bar hasn't moved in like 30 minutes, it feels like. Oh no. This is not Assassin's Creed, boys and girls. They do not allow you to just push past. Back upstairs we go.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force against his will by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false. He...
Enough! With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
Kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he is a Nort that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the Prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret threatening that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
Alright. Alright, XP, XP, XP. Kill everybody! Break down the door!
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Discreet, huh?
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Norts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Norts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken
Yes!
him, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother. She misses him so. But in the end, you may be right. My boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this precarious predicament. Very well. Take the key. Take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Norts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Man, that's why I pick charisma, man. Good things. Good things. Oh, I need to speak to you, Kurt. You in here? Where you at, my boy? Nope. Ah, here we go. They had him locked up all the way in the back.
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Nice. Oh, you could break down the door. Elemental damage. Oh my gosh. Lockpicking, by the way, is my second favorite skill. It's like charisma, then lockpicking. In regard to value, to each their own, right? I could sprint, but I got this nice little trot going. Let's turn in this quest and see if I get any XP from it. I mean, otherwise we're slaughtering.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
First of all, we have. I can go. We have I want to get rid of any of that. I thought we had some junk that we could sell, like that. I thought we did at least. Either I'll find it or you'll find it and let me know. Let's go to purchase and see if we can. Bottle of brandy for 4. Sleeping potion. I guess. Or we could have bought the raw ingredients and made it ourselves. That's whatever.
Thank you for your visit.
Alright,
See you soon. Come closer now.
The next crafting station we cross, we'll try and put it together. Like right here. Haha, come on. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do. Remember that fight I ran away from early on? We're gonna navigate back there and actually get into that fight. Because I think I can take them, and it's just okay. I'm gonna try and backtrack for like 2 seconds because I need some XP. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little worried about trying to backtrack just because my sense of direction is terrible. I assume it's back that way though.
So, you still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
My cabin...
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Be back soon, Captain.
Yes! Oh, yes. So, let's get the science thing, right? Let's get the science thing, because there's a lot of not stuff that we have to do. Excuse me? Dang. Okay, well. Here's what it is at this point. Let's go free Constantine, because based on that, there has to be another way in the building that I just didn't see initially. I think the first time I played through, I just broke through the wall, but let's see what we can do. Maybe climb something? Oh, wait, you can swap characters, right? So maybe Kirk can break it down. Let me just figure out how to swap characters real quick. Doesn't look like I can swap characters.
It's not possible, just... It's blocked.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave
Have
you.
you ever felt lonely? I need you to break down this wall, my bro. Otherwise, this man is stuck. There's another entrance over there. Let's just head over. Enemy detection.
This man is gonna bring the guard out if he keeps shouting like that. We should have gotten rid of him. Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a gnome. He taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some. With all those posters we posted, someone with will show up sooner or later to liberate good stuff. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out or gag him.
Alright, let's sneaky sneak. Oh. Oh.
To my house!
What?
And death to the others!
This game is bugging me out. I can't jump. Oh ho ho! Back up. Back up. Oh shit! Don't be so mean. Oh! Whoa! I know there's one behind me still. What? Oh. Can't touch this. Ow! I mean, you can. I just don't want you to. Oh. Ho ho ho! Oh. You thought. You thought? Oh Shit! I got too cocky! Oh no! Die! He didn't die! Fatality! That was fun. Who needs to sneak when the AI behind you is gonna get you caught all the time? I have chosen the path of murder. Yeah, based on how that went, I don't see myself being stealthy often or ever. Oh, nice. Elemental resistance. We can switch to him and see if... No, that's a lot of damage. He just drops so fast, so quickly. Ooh, lockpicking? Does that get the lockpicking stat? I just can't see myself. Yeah, I can't see myself dropping that. Alright, let's go save. Oh, cousin. I don't feel like we need to heal right now, so let's go. Let's go deeper. I seriously think you can backstab people. I don't have a key. Nice. We'll come back if we find the key. Oh yeah, is that the key? Oh, I already had that one. Cool. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. How generous I became. Alright, it's clear.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Actually, right there, that was a badass angle. That could be its
If
own.
you only knew how these river scum treat... Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's
There you
no
go.
one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
I have other stuff to do, cousin. Just can't find a frickin' lockpick to save my life. Maybe start with lockpicking and just take your chance on like, what, 50% dialogue probably? You could save scum and just make up the difference for the percentage. Alright, sorry. Like the little jog I do. Just feels better than the sprint. I mean, just.
Are your boots worn through? Is your seat come to me?
Yeah, if my sense of direction were better, I'd probably try and backtrack, but it kind of
Greetings,
sucks.
Your Excellency.
Let's turn in this quest and then maybe start the next episode.
Sir?
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
I was hoping you would go back on your decision, now that Jonas has returned to your crew.
Are you referring to your non-registered merchandise?
Yes, I am. Couldn't you just list them on the manifest? Then we would only have one problem, getting them into the warehouse.
I suppose I do owe you something. It's not much to ask. Consider it done. But don't get rough with the guards. They're good Nords.
Be back soon,
Alright.
Captain.
I don't want to kill the guards, but based on how my stealth is looking, I can't prepare a lace drink. Let's try that. I guess. See if we can sneak another level. We'll do this and then we'll wrap up the episode. But I'm not holding my breath.
Don't be afraid. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little vial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is.
He's our man, no doubt.
His touch is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Alright, we'll end it here. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Big Part Plays. Big Part Plays, Let's Plays. Gosh, I really need to close this better. Until next time, keep grinding. Yeah, that's alright.